Internal Markets and Audit to National Hardware Canada Limited. Our group members are Aisha Harrow, Felicia Ford, Paul Williams, and myself, Marcia Saw. National Hardware was founded in October 1971, and since then, they are the largest wholesaler, distributor, and retailer of building materials in Guyana. They currently have 6 stores and 5 warehouses in both in Guyana, and employ over 1,200 employees across branches. They actively fulfill their social responsibility to their community and have recently started in collaboration with the government and new housing development projects. For the environmental stand, we use the textile model. Political. The government of Guyana are granting the Chinese permission to open small businesses in Guyana, which would drive competition up for national hardware. Economical. There's a recent increase in minimum wage as well as an increase in the public service worker salary, which can in all lead to an increase in demand for home improvement products. Banks are also offering low interest rates for home development loans for first-time builders, such as the Poly Bank, and this can lead to an increase in borrowing, which would lead to an increase in demand for national hardware products. Sociological. There's a high demand for the Western trend houses and high-quality materials needed to build it. National hardware imports these products, such as granite. Their demand can go up because of this. There's also new housing developments across Guyana and rehabilitation of roads, bridges, and other public infrastructure, causing demand to go up. However, due to the current unemployment rate, which is 12% in Guyana, this could mean that spending power is lower. Technological. There's a recent trend in online shopping. National Hardware has not yet tapped into this. They can fix their websites in order to facilitate this to encourage more buyers. Mine Services Limited, which is a local company in Guyana, is so technologically advanced that they are producing some of the same products that National Hardware imports. National Hardware can source their products from them, which will cut their costs and making production cheaper. Legal. Value-added tax is now implemented in Guyana, causing the cost consumers pay to go up. Taxes levied on imports are also causing production costs to increase, as National Hardware has to pay more to import their products. Environmental. The environmental protection laws can be an additional cost to National Hardware in terms of the production of their cement. The low carbon development strategy. This can mean that there is a restriction or a limit on the amount of trees being cut down, which will cause the price of the wood to go up. Consumers may then switch to substitutes such as sheet rocks and concrete blocks. The market share. There are 3 main competitors in National Hardware three main competitors in the construction industry are National Hardware, Tulsi Prasad, and Gaston. National Hardware has about 45% of the market share, Tulsi Prasad has 30%, and Gaston has about 20%.
Using the prototype model to analyze the external market of National Hardware in, firstly we looked at bargaining power of supply. This is such that National Hardware imports all of the products made from China, except HCA, which we import from the Canadian. The bargaining power of the suppliers is low, as the products are not unique, and seeing that the other competitors can also source the same products from these companies. And if there were a closer geographical location of the supply, then it would have made the bargaining power of the supply even greater. The bargaining power of the buyers is such that they have a lot of profit because there's plenty of competition in the industry, and hence customers can easily switch to alternative stores which have low prices for the same items that they would want to purchase. There's competitive rivalry within the industry such that the biggest competitors are Dawson's and Tulsi Prasad companies. Both of these companies stock similar products, and hence competition is fierce, because also there are smaller businesses, smaller local hardware stores, which are being served that have the same products. The threat of substitutes National Hardware is such that with the insurgence of Chinese stores, there are products that National Hardware supplies to the market will also be available in these stores, which also source their products from China, and hence they will also be a threat of buyers wanting to go to other Chinese stores because they have it cheap. There's also a modern trend of using different types of building materials, and these materials are being sourced from overseas. The threat of substitutes is such that with the insurgence of Chinese stores, these stores will be able to source their products initially from China, and hence they will have them at a cheaper price because of their affiliation with the companies overseas in China, and hence they will make it harder for the customers to come back to National Highway because they will get more. The modern trend to use different types of building materials is also a new uprising, and hence their products are starting to be sourced from overseas companies. Hence substitution is easy, and this weakens the power of national hardware. The threat of new entry is such that small hardware businesses are easy and cheap to start up, and there are several small hardware companies that are in existence. But in order for those companies to compete with national hardware, they will need a much bigger investment, and hence it can be said that national hardware is benefiting from economies of scale. Trade channels that national hardware utilizes is such that they have stores set up within the city, which is Georgetown, and they also have businesses set up in the major towns along the Ennis coastline and anywhere where the construction sector is seen to be booming.
National Hardware's mission is to provide the best quality equipment and services that they can provide throughout the breadth and length of Guyana. They have a major goal and objective, which is to maximize the profit. However, with this, they also try to reach most of the populated areas in Guyana and to establish their company as a household name. They also try to interact with contractors, the Ministry of Housing, and other utilities in Guyana in order for them to know exactly what is needed out there and what they should supply to their customers. This is how they go about their marketing strategy. They segment their market based on consumers who are in the construction sector. They also cater to persons of different levels of income, and they also try to reach to different towns and different areas in Ghana. They target people who want to build houses, construction companies who want to build roads. They also target persons who simply want to repair their existing homes. And they also import and sell heavy machinery, so they target persons who are looking to buy machinery and just persons with regular household needs. They position their products by first having agreements with the government. There is an agreement with the government to build houses. For example, there is a housing scheme in Louisiana where National Hardware builds houses for the government, and persons are able to purchase those houses. There is also a agreement where they're able to loan persons materials to build their houses who cannot afford to buy these items by cash. They give them a loan of these items, and they're able to pay for them on a monthly basis, somewhat like a hire purchase. They're also contracted with construction companies where they supply items that are on their bill of sale. These items are given to them ahead of their contract, and then after they would have used and paid, then they will be able to pay National Hardware. They advertise via radio, television, and internet media. They have a website which is not fully upgraded in terms of they're not able to allow online purchasing, but the website does clearly show what items National Hardware offer, at which stores, and at what prices. Marketing organization audit. The CEO, Mr. Bauer Jr., has total autonomy over what happens in National Hardware. He believes that he needs to be in charge of every decision that is made throughout National Hardware in order for things to be done properly. The Human Resources Manager is responsible for customer service and satisfaction. The sales force is well trained since there is a lot of training programs that go on during the year within National Hardware. The procurement manager gives the CEO insight regarding product choices, where to get them from, at what prices, and the company plans their profits by the way of perceived demand. Marketing systems audit. The National Hardware plans how they're going to organize their systems based on product supply and it's dependent on demand on the local market. The decision is also made whether to make less or more of products available for sale. The company generates new product ideas when it sees that its major competitors are selling the same product at a similar price. They're able to realize that they should stock these products at competitive prices. They also generate new products from the international market based on demand and based on the demand from persons moving into new trends, for example, sheetrock. Marketing productivity audit. Marketing costs and productivity are examined on a biannual basis and to determine which products are generating demand that is required and which products are not. And products that are not generating demand, they are cut from the product line. New product ideas are developed based on market research and analysis. The implementation of these new product ideas takes less than 2 months in general. Once the procurement manager gets positive feedback from the CEO about these ideas. The least profitable products the company sells are ready-made concrete blocks, galvanized zinc sheets, and paint. And these are mainly because there is intense competition in the market for these items. The products with the most profitability are water tanks, cement, lumber, PVC pipes and fittings, generators, water pumps, electrical wire, and systems. We look at some of the different marketing functions or some of the functions in order to determine what National Hardware is doing to ensure profitability. From the products, the main product strategy involves carrying some of the leading brands in their product categories. Some of the major brands carried are Berger, Delta, Twyford, Philips, Black & Decker, Rubbermaid, DeWalt, and Stanley. In terms of its price, the company sets price on cost and competitive criteria. The cost provides the flooring of the price, that is the minimum price in which they will charge customers, that is the price able to cover all their costs. And the ceiling price is determined by competitive criteria, that is what other the major competitors are charging their customers, for example, Tusi and Blackwood. It also offers separate prices for wholesale and retail customers. The company offers quantity discount on items such as styles and floor materials. And also part of their pricing strategy is to offer periodic discounts to move slow selling. Customers see the company's prices as being in line with its offer because results of customer survey show a strong loyalty to National Hardware. In terms of its marketing communications, the company uses advertising to build awareness of new products and new offerings. It also informs customers of its new arrivals. Another objective of the advertising campaign is to remind customers and to stimulate repeat purchases. Prominent in its advertisement is its tagline, "We do it best," which strives to differentiate its
product in the mind of customers by showing customers that they use the best brand. I think this is an important strategy of National Hardware in order to differentiate themselves in the mind of the customer. In terms of its website, the company uses its website to interact with customers. However, it does not offer online shopping to customers. The company's communication strategy also includes word of mouth channels such as social network, Facebook, and Twitter to inform and interact with customers. While the company does not keep a database of customers, it does seem to have an integrated communication strategy, and that the same theme can be found in its advertisement, its promotion, and its personal site. The company's sales force ranks highly when compared to the competition sales force, because as you go through the store, as you interact with customers, as you interact with their sales staff, we found that the sales staff were very polite. They offered information. They told us where we can find items, and I thought this would contribute significantly to sales in the store. So this was one very positive aspect of the company's sales force. The company should try to, in terms of the recommendation, the company should try to utilize the market space that is take advantage of technology that is present to have online buying, have customers interact with them on their website to offer feedback, to offer demand, what items they want and what items they're not selling. So I think this could be the online marketing tool can be used more effectively than the company is using at the moment. I think also that the company can offer transportation support to customers. Currently, customers have to contract their own bus or their own vehicle to transport items bought, for example, tiles, to their homes. The marketing and procurement managers should be given more autonomy from the CEO. This was very significant in our analysis. The CEO seems to be in control of most aspects of the operation, and we think that in terms of innovation, this is a deterrent to innovation and to really reaching customers in terms of understanding the national hardware. Thank you.